When I was younger, there was one thing I kind of like doing sometimes, and it was go outside of my house. On the side of it, we got a little garden, right? This garden only spoke to me in real life, and it was kind of annoying because when you planted something, you have to wait freaking like weeks. You have to wait weeks to even eat it. So we would plant strawberries. We would have a strawberry little farm here just to wait so long to pick them. And there'd be eight. There's gonna be eight of them. Gang, you can buy them from the store any day you want, and there's way more than eight. There's at least like 30 of them. So I always thought that was the better move. I'm like, who's out here actually gardening? Until we have, I think, one of the best creations Jesus himself has ever blessed us with in our the whole life ever. We have grow a garden, right? We're not just growing fruits here. We're growing a whole garden. It's the type of stuff you can't even get in real life. You can go to the seed store. I used to have sunflowers. I used to have tulips. But never did I have an ember lily. And you know who doesn't have one now? Me. It got stolen. It got stolen from me. I don't have it anymore. I used to have such a pretty ember lily. It was golden, sun-dried, moonlit, chilled, void-touched, friend-bound. All of the above. Rainbow. That was my favorite part about it. It had every color you could grace it with. But now, it's graced in someone else's garden. That's where it stays. Because someone pulled up on me when I wasn't looking. No, I thought I could just leave my garden up. Let it grow a little bit. Well, you know, I go to the bathroom because I had to take a little doo-doo in the potty, right? So that's where I was going. I come back to my screen. I look at it. And the ember lily is gone. The moonlit, rainbow, disco, galactic, celestial, void-touched, friend-bound, chilled, golden ember lily. It was gone. It was just about to get bloodlit too. But no. Now it's gone. It's not even in my garden no more. Right? I got some stupid tomatoes. I got dumb blueberries if you want some of those. I know there's better ones now. There's better fruits. There's better vegetables, better flowers. There's animals. But all I ever cared about was that ember lily. I had that right in front of me. And I finally got it. It just wasn't fully grown yet. And someone came and took it. Someone came and took it. Right. The moonlit, rainbow, almost bloodlit ember lily was gone from my grasps. It was gone. It wasn't with me anymore. I used to dream about it all the time. I would close my eyes and I would see it right in front of me. And then I'd wake up and be like, I don't have it. Devastating, y'all. If you haven't been there, you don't want to be there. Horrible moments. I don't ever want to look back to a time when I did not have an ember lily. Let me just tell you that. Those were the best times, right? Watching it grow in front of me. And remembering back to those dreams, y'all. When I was slumped up. And the only thing I saw was that ember lily in my hands. Walking up to the sell boy. About to sell it for a times 45,000 profit. But no. It was gone. Someone stole it. Right? And you could tell me, hey, it's just a game, Blakey. Right? It's just a game. Maybe it is. But for me, you know, when you start dreaming about it, when you start picturing it in your everyday life, trying to imagine what it would feel like to hold it in real life, right? Just this ember lily, you could... I think it's more than a game. It was becoming part of me. And now the ember lily's gone, I think I'm gone too. So I think that's just the true moral here. People trying to tell me I'm obsessed, right? You have a little obsession about grow a garden. Get off the game, get off the game, get off the game. Go touch a real garden, is what they say. But to that, this was my garden. Grow a garden made me. I didn't make grow a garden, right? I didn't make my garden. It's why I'm here. You look at Blakey right now. I'm just made up of all the time I spent growing that garden. So people love to look at it the other way, thinking that humans come first, thinking that my mind controls everything, but no, it's the puppet. I'm the puppet to my own garden that I loved, I cherished, and now it's gone. Or at least the centerpiece is, right? How am I ever going to get that back? It took me so long. I've been working on it since the very first day. I've had to have admins help me. You know, I don't got their phone number. I can't be like, yo, come help me again. No. It was just perfect place, perfect time. But all that is in the past now. I don't think I'll be able to get it again. So I think I'm done growing a garden. You know, to you 2 million people that are on right now, you're not going to see me no more. I'm going dark. I'll think about the game. It'll always be a part of me. But I don't think I have the courage to get back on after my ember lily was stolen. Not just an ember lily. It was golden. It was moonlit. It was about to be bloodlit. Sun-dried. Void touched. Disco. Frozen. Friendbound. Galactic. Zombified. Gosh, that night took so long, bro. That night took so long to get it zombified. Every time I log back on the game, that's what I was looking for. I was like, show me my ember lily. Now I'm never gonna get to see it. It's gone. And I could be the bad guy too. You know, I could buy the steal your fruit pass and start stealing other people's fruits like a, you know, true champ. I don't want to. I like going on drives. I like seeing the world. But a few streets away from me, in multiple directions, I get to make my way past a flower shop. This used to be so cool when I was little. When I was a little youngin', we would skirt off in the whip, and I would get to see this flower shop outside of my window. And I'm like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, right? I went on a field trip there when I was in like first grade. It was pretty fire. But now, I go past that flower shop, and I get to think about what's going on inside of there, right? I get reminded. I'm like, I've grown a flower before, haven't I? I've grown something once, and it's gone! The amber lily, bro. There was a period of my life where every day I woke up and that's what I thought about. I was like, I need to check out my garden. I gotta see how the amber lily's doing, right? Maybe I caught another upgrade. Maybe I got another multiplier on it. You know, maybe there was a blood moon last night and I didn't know. And I'm gonna wake up and see it's bloodlit. But no. I went back on to my computer after going to the bathroom. And it was gone. Not just the ember lily, but every single mutation it had. Every single one. You know, how am I supposed to get back in contact with the admins who helped me get the cosmic one? You know, is there just going to be another void that pops in? I don't think so. All the friends that helped me get friend-bound are gone. Right? I said bye to all my friends. They hang out all the time without me because I spent too much time on Grow a Garden. That's what they would say. They would say, get off of Grow a Garden. You got an obsession, Blake. And I'd be like, no. Grow a Garden makes me. If anything, it's obsessed with me, okay? Don't ever tell me what I have. So I would keep playing Grow a Garden with all my friends. They would give me friend-bound back in the past, but they can't give me it anymore because they're gone. They're gone. Just like my ember lily, okay? Honestly, I'm getting numb to it. I just can't. Get these gardens away from me. I've had enough. Subscribe to be more likely shown my videos in the future. Like this video so more people get to see it. And then listen to Blakey. on all platforms. Or else I'll remove it, like the ember lily got removed from my garden.